Now, your 19 Storm Track weather forecast.
Well, after a little bit of a cloudy and at times a rainy day across the area, especially we had those showers in the afternoon and evening hours, we are looking at a nicer day today. We're looking at pleasant conditions. Cloudier days, though, will be with us after today and a cool weekend ahead. Nothing too, chilly or cold by any means, but temperatures will run just a little bit below seasonal levels. So here's the big picture on future track. Again, we have an area low pressure to the south this morning, stationary boundary to the west that will be weakening as the day goes on. Otherwise, we got a couple areas of higher pressure that's going to keep things pretty quiet for today. As you can see it to tonight, the areas of high pressure, one moves north and the other stays down to the south. We have a weakening area of low pressure that will approach from the west, but as you'll see here, that will bring in more cloud cover for tomorrow. But we're not going to see any chances for precipitation out of this. So that system will actually weaken as it gets here. But as you'll see over here, that system down to the south will eventually move to the northeastern parts of the U.S. And there's going to be a trough extending back to the west. And that will keep the clouds around as we head into Thursday night and continuing into Friday. And again, a couple of isolated sprinkles and light showers will certainly be possible behind this system as that trough kind of extends and stays over our area heading into Friday and possibly even into Saturday as well. And if we don't see any precipitation, we are going to be stuck under the cloud cover. So that will limit those temperatures a little bit, hence why I mentioned it was going to be a little bit of a cool weekend. And again, those chances of rain Friday through Monday, not very widespread or really heavy by any means, looking at just about a 20% chance. So most areas likely won't see anything or anything measurable. But even those that do see rain, it won't measure too much. In fact, you look at the rainfall forecast over the next 7 days. This is courtesy of the Weather Prediction Center. Other than a couple of spots where there may be some minor accumulation of a couple hundredths of an inch, some spots might not see any rain for the next 7 days. So that's why those rain chances, while they're there, are on the lower side of the scale. High temperatures for today, 55 to 60 across the area. So a really nice Wednesday to get outside. And again, with those lighter winds, it's going to feel pretty nice overall. For tonight, we're back down into the 30s. A couple of spots like Black River Falls, around Sparta, Camp Douglas, maybe over towards the eastern parts of Trempealeau County could get into the upper 20s to around that 30-degree mark. Tomorrow, slightly cooler with highs between about 52 and 56. And then on Friday, we're only looking at highs between about 49 and 54 degrees, which that's a little bit below average. And the wind picks up just very slightly, so it'll make it feel a little bit cooler. The first outlook for Halloween, for trick-or-treating, temperatures will be around 50 at 4 p.m., falling into the 40s by the evening hours. And we'll likely see the feels like temperatures maybe a little bit below that. Upper 40s Saturday, then a little bit milder Sunday into Monday.